Hey, good morning, groovy gardeners. So I woke up today and just gave my bananas some rainwater that I harvested, I believe, last week. You see this leaf opening up, but I just provided these bananas some rainwater. Looks like they'll enjoy it. Alright, groovy gardeners. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about was creating a system that will make your job easier. Right now, gardening can be very hard work. If you're expanding your scale to a much bigger scale, to where you have a lot of plants and not much time, especially for me, I'm here in the desert where it's a lot of heat. So sometimes you have to create a system that will work for you. Let's show you a little example. As you can see, here's an example of something that works for me, right? Now, instead of me having to go hand water everything, this is pretty much going to cover everything in this area with a mild light rain, right? At least for the surface. Now, yesterday I did do a full watering, so that's why today I'll do a spot watering with this. So everyone's fully watered. We just want to wet that top surface. That way, because I am in the desert, it does get, 90 to 100 degrees quick here. So I want to make sure they have adequate water for that. I want to make sure they are prepared. So I did set up a system such as this. Systems like this. This is something you want working for you, right? All I have to do is fill it up, and when I go in the house, it'll slowly feed this tomato and orange tree. Slowly. So you want to make sure you're providing yourself a situation to where you're not working so hard. Something like that can help. Here's another example. Same thing. Just a bottle at the top cut off, and a few small holes at the bottom where it can slowly drip and water this cherimoya tree. So I have this out here working for me as well. And as the water sits on top, when it gets hot, it also evaporates and creates a humidity in the air, for this cherimoya and these bananas here. Same thing here. That does the same thing. You fill it up with water, it'll slowly water your plants. Here's some bamboo, guys. Make sure you're utilizing everything you have. Now this, alright, this is just an old bamboo branch that was here I just picked off. And what I'm gonna do with this, so I'm gonna allow this to work for me as well. And I'm gonna stake up this tomato right here with this bamboo stick. Alright, there it goes. All I did was stick a bamboo stake that I grew here into the sand that's in that pot, and now it's holding up this tomato. Right? Gardening doesn't have to be expensive, guys. Utilize what you have around you. Here's another example of something I used as a tomato stake. That's not a tomato stake. It's hollow, so water could go in there and then feed the roots if it rains or if I water from above. Let's check on this and see how this is doing. If it's efficient, if it's working. Wow. Everything looks wet. Very moist. Great. A lot of hard work done without hard work. Thumbs up. Greatest thing about this is you could change how far it spins out, right? You could put on less pressure, more pressure, and it'll spin it further or shorter. So, make sure you guys are utilizing something that will work for you guys, so you don't have to be out here working hard. All right, let's see what the damages look like. Looks pretty well. Yeah, everyone looks pretty watered. Looks like it did a great job. I believe everyone was watered. And let's move on. All right, here goes another example here that I've set up recently to help work for me. Let's see how it looks. All right. Looks like everyone on this side's getting a good watering. Looks like this full bed is getting a watering. Those plants over there are getting watered. All right. Looks good. Now I turned it on a little bit higher to widen how far it will actually water, so it could get these guys back here. But yeah, this is way less work for me, guys. Way less work. Make sure you're creating that system that'll allow you to work less. Let's talk about solar lights. I wanted to talk to you guys about these solar lights because these also work for me, right? Because I have these in my garden, when I'm out here harvesting at night, I don't have to come out here with a flashlight. I don't have to come out here with my phone and turn my flashlight on. At nighttime, these turn on automatically. They're not battery powered, they're powered by the sun. So I buy once and then they light up my backyard every night. I kept the receipt, that way if they break, I can return them, right? Make sure you guys are keeping your receipts on things you've bought, that way you can return them. Like I said, gardening doesn't have to be expensive, guys. If it's not working, return it. Don't keep buying the same stuff over and over again. That will never work out. I promise. It won't ever work out. Here's another example. And we could utilize this guy just to pretty much water everyone around him. Um, like I said, you could turn up and down the pressure of the water so it can wet different crops in different spots. Gardening doesn't have to be that expensive, guys. Yes, I bought that. Mostly everything else I already had. I made that. So, I encourage everyone to get out there and start gardening. I encourage everyone to not spend money first. I know it sounds hard, but try without spending money first. Soon I'll be doing a episode on beginning gardeners, on things they may buy as a beginning gardener, things they may want to buy and invest their money into, and things they may not want to buy and invest their money into. So, thank you guys for stopping in. If you guys learned something today, give me a thumbs up. If you know any gardeners who are ready to start growing and they want to learn things about growing plants, share this video with them. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you haven't started gardening yesterday, start today. If you haven't started today, start now. I appreciate you guys for stopping in, Groovy Gardeners, and you guys have a wonderful, groovy day.